as someone who used to be 320 pounds, this is how I lost 140 pounds in 18 months without restrictive dieting, pills, injections, weight loss programs, all the things that people tried to do to lose weight, all the weird stuff. You know, I did the salmon diet, keto, the paleo, the carnivore. I literally tried all of these diets and got very sick from them. I probably lost 20 pounds and then gained it all back. So I'm going to tell you guys what I actually did, what actually helped me lose the weight once and for all and not gain it back like all the other programs and apps and products online. Number one is I cut flour and sugar out for good. I said goodbye to them forever because I was so addicted to them and I truly was living off of them and nothing else. I ate no vegetables, or if I did, I barely ate any. I prioritized sugar and flour over everything. I would go as far as leaving my house, walking down my hill, stealing money from my mother at the time just to get that sugar hit and that flour hit. I would go on DoorDash and call for pizza behind her back and go outside, grab it, eat it in the backyard, and throw it away in the trash can because I was so addicted to flour and sugar. It was very, very toxic. So once I cut it out, the weight started dropping and it felt like it was magical. It was so fast. I was pretty shocked actually, and I was no longer addicted. After about a week, I had really bad withdrawal symptoms. But I was no longer addicted. I had no cravings for sugar or flour anymore, and it was really incredible and very freeing. Number two is I started prioritizing exercise before 8 a.m. because I knew if it was after 8 a.m., I wasn't going to be exercising, I wasn't going to be moving, and I was going to get too busy because a lot of people out there are really busy. They have 9-to-5 jobs, and when they get home, all you want to do is eat, shower, and sleep, basically. And that's exactly how I felt. I was in school at the time, and I just didn't want to work out at the end of the day. Some people love working out at night, and if that's you, go for it. But for me, waking up at 5 a.m. or even 6 a.m., although that can be really challenging for some people, once you start the habit, literally about after a year, it becomes normal and so easy. But you have to train your body, and you have to go to bed early enough. I go to bed at like 8:39. It's not always possible, and when it's not, I wake up a little later, but it's really important to prioritize 8 hours of sleep. Number three is smoothie swaps. I used to eat smoothies with tons of bananas, which is not a weight loss food. It's the highest sugar fruit out there. So if you think it's a good weight loss food, no, it's not. Personal experience, it's not a good weight loss food. I've only gained weight eating bananas. I don't understand why, but that's just what happens. Well, I do understand why. It's because there's a lot of sugar in it. But I also put like 4 tablespoons of nut butter, 2 tablespoons of protein powder, and the protein powder I was using, Pea Science, is not a weight loss protein powder. I don't know why. The ingredients in it just don't make me lose weight. So we like to use different kinds of protein powders, and if you want to learn more about what those are, we have a link in our description for our program where you can learn what kind of protein powders we use and all of the recipes we make. But something I used to do is put tons of whipped cream on, tons of protein powder, tons of nut butter, undercount my calorie intake, over calculate my amount on my spoon, and I ended up gaining a lot of weight. But I was like, but I'm only eating a smoothie every day. Well, if that smoothie has 2,000 calories in it, you're gonna gain weight, not lose. So you have to be mindful. So I swapped that for zucchini smoothies with almond milk and protein powder, and that might sound gross, but I made it taste good. And just nut milk and protein powder. Super delicious, super easy. A little bit of stevia, a little bit of cinnamon, and it's delicious and so satisfying. Sometimes if you warm it up, it can be really good too. Number 4 is a massive salad or a massive bowl of vegetables. If you season them right, chop them right, and cut them properly, which is the same thing as chop, it can be so delicious. My mom has really taught me how to make amazing salads and stir fries, and oh my gosh, she made this vegetable medley today that was to die for. And it was healthy. These things are so low calorie, not that we count them, but when you're eating volumes of vegetables, you feel super full and you feel super satisfied, and you don't have the need to reach for carbs and sugar because you're so full in vegetables. And they give you life and energy rather than take them from you. And that's something that I added in my weight loss journey, and it really helped me lose the weight so much faster because I could still eat food. A lot of times on diets, you can't eat that much and you feel so deprived. And with our lifestyle, we are so against not eating. We're like, no, let's eat together. Let's make some awesome recipes. Let's make them good and let's make them volume, but let's use vegetables instead. Number 5, drink water. I used to have this massive gallon bottle I'd carry around, but I swear it helped me get my water in. I drank so much water, and a lot of the water weight would come out of me. I know it's weird, but a lot of the water weight would come out from sweat and crying and working out and all the things. And it really helped me lose weight because a lot of the weight I had was water as well. And so when I drank more water, I lost at least 2 or 3 more pounds every week. And when I was dehydrated, I didn't lose as much weight. And so it's super interesting to drink more water and see how my weight actually goes down rather than up. I hope these tips really help you because this is exactly how I lost 140 pounds in 18 months. I still have 20 to go, and I'm working with my mom in our lifestyle. I'm not perfect, and I still have 20 more pounds to lose, and I am getting supported every day in me and my mom's weight loss group, where we help women lose weight once and for all with amazing accountability group and tons of online content to help you with recipes, coaching, exercise, and all of the things you could think of that you may need help with on your weight loss journey. We are here to hold your hand. We're real people who actually talk to you 3 times a week on coaching calls, and it's so supportive and so great to have someone by your side at all times. So if you're interested in learning more about Women's Weight Loss Coaching Group, the link is in the description. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below what your favorite weight loss tip is.